Hey, hi everyone, welcome to another video of Power BI. This time I have taken a concept from Power BI and I'm trying to explain you all. So before getting started, I hope you guys are doing great. And if you are new here to my YouTube channel, I would kindly request you all to subscribe, like and share my videos. Okay, so I'll be creating and uploading new videos around Microsoft Azure Data Platform frequently. So thank you so much, and let's get started. As part of this video, I'm going to show you filter function we have in DAX. Okay, so the high level information, at the summary level, what is a filter function is, it is a table function that returns all the rows from a table which satisfies the condition. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's look at the definition again. Filter is a table function in DAX which returns all the rows from a table which satisfies the given condition. Okay, so usually every function we have in DAX returns two values. A scalar value is nothing but it's a numerical value like 0, 1, 2, 3, some 1500, some value. Other than any string value, apart from scalar value, we have another value is table function, table value. Okay, so usually you sum is a scalar value function, filter is a table function that returns a table. So once the rows return from a table using filtered function, you are going to apply another function on top of this table function. I mean, on top of this filter function result, and you will be displaying it in your visuals. Okay, so let's go ahead and see how filter function is going to work. How the filter function works. So I'm going to take this internet sales. So if you look at the data of the internet sales table, you have few columns. Okay, so this is the information. So let's go ahead and have only a condition. If you see that total number of rows you have here in filter function is, you have in this table is 60,398 rows. Okay, so I'll go for, I want to find out um, how many, if you consider each record is a, each row is a transaction, right? Each row is a transaction or a record of a particular business transaction for a particular, at a particular point of time. Okay, so I want to find out only the sales amount greater than $10. How many rows you have greater than $10 in the entire table? Okay, so what you will do, you'll go for creating a measure. Let's try with creating number of, I'm just giving number of rows. First I'm going to use filter function. So which table I'm going to filter? I'm going to filter internet sales. So what is the condition? Sales amount which are having greater than $10. You see, this will give you another, because always measure expects the expression to return a scalar value like an integer, some number or a string. But the filter function, if you look at the definition, sorry, the intelligence returns a table that has been filtered. So what is a filter condition here is the second one is the filter expression. Okay, let's go for commit. So you will return an error here. See, the expression refers to multiple columns. Multiple columns cannot be converted to a scalar value. So usually what we will do after this is we will go for using calculated column with an expression saying count rows. Even calculate is not required. We can take this out. Count rows Count rows is the function that expects a table to return the number of rows from the given table. Okay. So now the expression is a valid expression as it is returning a scalar value. So now you see you have 39k 39,000. I'll go for displaying converting this display image to none. So you have out of 69,000 some value, you have 38,601 number of records that satisfies this condition where sales amount is greater than $10. Okay. So if you want to look at the actual result, I mean to say the table that is having these many records means you go to your modeling tab, go for new table. So just name this table as sales greater than, I'm just giving this name, $10. Okay. So here you can use, because here you have taken a new table as a DAX expression, right? Add a new table from a DAX expression. So here our expression, what is our expression? Filter. I'm filtering a table called internet sales based on a condition sales amount greater than 10. That's it. So now this is a valid expression as you have taken a new table. Okay, as you have taken a new table option from the modeling menu. So if you would have taken new measure, again this is also going to be invalid expression as measure expects a scalar value to be returned out of your DAX expression evaluation. But as this is a new table expression, using this DAX expression is valid. Go for committing. Now a new table will get created in your model. You see here sales greater than $10. If you go and look at your data of the table, you will see the same number of records. See 38,600 and 601. Okay, so 38,601 rows are the, we are having the sales greater than $10. Okay, so this is what a table, I mean a filter function we have in DAX. I'm repeating it again. Filter function is a table function which returns a table after evaluating your DAX expression. So after evaluating DAX expressions, the rows which satisfies your filter condition. Okay, so usually we will be using this function inside a calculate function to define a new filter context as per our requirements. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much. Have a great day. If you are new to my YouTube channel, I would request you to please do subscribe and like my videos and share my videos. Thank you so much.